So I really do feel like the Lilith Jezebel demon is being propped up in like a false sense just to be brought to her destruction. So I would say, like, if anybody is seemingly playing an actor, playing a role that's like propping her up, it's like likely because they're the ones bringing her to her destruction, like an antichrist spirit that's just gonna like play an actor, play a role just to bring her to her destruction. And in the meantime, all of us have gotten away from her. Come away from her, my people, so you don't suffer in her plagues. This is scripture from Revelation. So it's evident to me, it's obvious to me. I had proposed, I think about a month ago, I heard in the spirit that she's been marked for deletion, meaning she's like virtually already deleted. Like her influence is only going to be used to harvest like minded people. But the people that are putting them on the platforms are not the ones that share their views, right? Just like a lot of people say, just because I have this person on my podcast doesn't mean that I share in their views. I'm just having them on my podcast. So there's platforms where they're put on and it has no reflection of the people. They're like, we don't share in their values, we don't share in their views. I had heard this about a month ago. She's marked for deletion, like she's virtually already gone. Now, I believe it's a type of AI genocide, where I believe this perhaps is like the zombie apocalypse because I believe that what is running the negative AI Jezebel Lilith demon is actually a negative AI. And back in James Casbold's old material, he said if you could see brainwaves and radio waves, you would see that they are co-creating with human beings. Like you can see brain waves going into people and you can also see the radio waves going into people. This was back in 2009. This was before they implanted 5G. This was before everyone had a black mirror in their pocket, right? So the spirit of the Jezebel Lilith has been running off of an AI. So they're virtually like AI, cyborg, negative AI people. And they probably this has been weaponized as a means to kick them out. If the source can be turned off, this is why I believe in a blackout, an internet blackout. I believe in an internet blackout because I believe that is a type of very clean, it won't be clean, but a very clean, not so bloody genocide for the people who align with the negative AI. So there's somebody like in our arena doing something I've never seen anyone do before. There's one perpetrator, one big Jezebel Lilith demon in my niche kind of environment. And she's the biggest perpetrator to all of us. And most of us know that. We don't really, it's old news to us. But somebody comes around and like he's new to the circle and he's like, I'm this person's representative, right? I'm their best friend. And I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way. It's never been done before. We've never seen anybody take representative, like, oh, I'm representing this person now, propping her up, just probably to go to her destruction. And as the time goes on, as the behavior continues, I'm like, it keeps reinforcing my belief that there is no way that this is actually what he means, what he says. I'm like, he is likely just an agent that was brought in just to prop her up, just to go to her destruction. We've never seen it. No one sticks around her for long. And we've never seen anybody come in and be like, oh, I'm representing this demon now. They don't say demon, they just say the name of the person. It's like, we've never seen anyone do that ever. But he's like new to the circle. Now I was watching the 90 Day Fiance. I love that show, The Reunion. It was like you can see the archetypes in the women. There's like obviously like the holy spirited females and then the Jezebel Lilith females. And it was such a stark divide in the reunion where it was like the Lilith Jezebel demonic possessed women were like attacking. There was like this like war going on between all the characters that I really like and all the characters that I really don't like. They were like going head to head, and it's no wonder you can recognize the spirit in people based on their actions and their character. these women that are good and then these women that are not good. And in the reunion, they were in the back room going head to head with each other. And then the men naturally are supporting, whatever side they subscribe to. But I was like, isn't that so funny? Like the lines have been drawn, right? Like the archetypes and the lines have been drawn. And it's like the people that I like the most are teaming up and they're fighting with the people I dislike the most. Their character, everything about them, they have this Jezebel spirit. It's like, it's kind of like white trash trailer park, reptilian brained, stupid people, ad hominem, like liars, and then like the people who are actually intelligent. And it's funny, it's like the most intelligent people are being attacked the most by the least intelligent people. So the divide is very stark. Now I have a client, she was talking about the workplace, how like there's one woman, because there's always one who's like the biggest perpetrator of all, right? She's the most BS person, she's the most BS obvious Jezebel person, and everybody is starting to hate her, right? Everyone's starting to be so sick of her BS. And so she gets called into HR, and then like the other dude who like also people are annoyed with, he's like, I think you're a great person. He starts propping her up, propping her up, propping her up. And I'm like, that is so funny because I feel like that is the role of the Antichrist. He's like, no, you're great. You struggled. You take on so much shit. He's like coaxing this woman that everyone hates, just like trying to like reinforce this program. But everyone hates her because she's a Jezebel Lilith demon. No one can stand her. They don't want her there anymore. So it's funny because everyone's mad about this one chick because she's so annoying. And then there's always one little antichrist that's like, no, prop her up. You're great. You're great. You're such a great person. You take on so much. Everyone's so hard on you. And then everyone's like, WTF. But I don't say WTF. I do not say WTF. I say there is a role within the Antichrist that is going to, in the end days, prop this chick up just to bring her to her destruction. I see it in my interpersonal relationships. Men that are so sick of these other women, and these other women are just like, I need a piece of you. I got tentacles in you. I need to control you. And they're like, no, but also at the same time, gonna create an illusion as if in their minds, in the Jezebel minds, they're creating an illusion where the Jezebel still thinks that their loyalty is to them when it's not. So I don't see this as a bad thing. I see this as like a wonderful thing. In my interpersonal relationships, there are men that are so sick to death of the Jezebel Lilith demon women, but it's funny how they go out and they just word salad and they're like, you're great, you're good. And they don't think they're great and they don't think they're good. So why are they doing it? Because these men are propping these women up just to bring them to their destruction. She's already been marked for deletion. It's obvious and it's evident in personal relationships, in the world, in the way things are going. She's just being propped up just to go to her destruction. It's like a giant harvesting technique, right? Anyone who really follows these BS women, that's your harvest, right? That's where you belong. That's your harvest. So I really do feel like the Jezebel Lilith demon is being propped up just to go to her destruction because she doesn't know what she doesn't know. She's only being said word salad when in reality, everyone is sick of her. No matter what anyone says, everyone is sick of her. Everyone's ready to throw her under the bus. And it proves time and time again that this is true. So, just my 2 cents on that. All right, that's it for now. You're the right kind of people. Love y'all so much. Remember, everything is everybody's business. And I'll talk to you again really soon.